Welcome back to Across Louisiana. You know, we're always thrilled to get a visit from the Junior League here on Across Louisiana. They're always doing great things in the community, like the Baton Rouge Autism Speaker Series and more. And here to tell us all about it is Hannah Heltz. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Obviously, everyone knows the Junior League has such a great impact here in Baton Rouge and the surrounding area. Tell us a little bit about that organization and sort of how that relates to what we're doing with the Autism Speaker Series.
Right. Well, first of all, we're an organization of women, and our goal is to serve Baton Rouge and our parish in any way that we find the need that we can service. We're a group of women who are very diverse in age and race, and we have working moms, single women, stay-at-home moms. Every type of woman you can find is a member of the Junior League in Baton Rouge. They all just have that one characteristic that they want to help serve our community.
Absolutely. Well, autism clearly is a condition that affects many people here in the greater Baton Rouge area. It touches a lot of lives, and you're really doing a lot to promote awareness about that and to sort of address many of the issues that come along with it, aren't you?
Right, yes. That's what our committee was charged with doing, is reaching out to the community and helping them to understand and find resources for either their family members or anybody they know touched by autism.
Well, you have an exciting speaker series coming up that's going to touch on a lot of those aspects. Tell me a little bit more about it.
Right. On October 10th, Saturday morning, we will have Dennis Deboat coming to speak to us about safety and risk management for autism. It's for professionals, for family members, for caregivers, anybody who's interested, even teachers and school resource administrators, that sort of thing. And it's all about safety. There are all kinds of issues that autistic children and adults deal with. Anything from wandering, which can be an issue with some kids,
right,
or just interfacing with the general public and emergency service personnel specifically, and having those interactions and hoping and getting ideas to de-escalate any issues that might escalate, and avoiding those issues. Because sometimes behaviors with autistic people may or may not be what an officer or a firefighter may expect.
Right.
So not only are we bringing this presentation for the community, we're also doing a training that is by invitation only to law enforcement and firefighters and EMS and other emergency personnel in the Baton Rouge area as well.
And that's interesting because I think a lot of people obviously will think about, you know, having a child with autism and you're trying to give them tools and skills, you know, to cope with that and maybe their families, but they
Right.
probably don't think about the greater, you know, world as a whole and what they have to do in being knowledgeable about dealing with someone with that, you know, so there are no misunderstandings or there
Right.
are no situations that will threaten their safety, right?
Right. So for this one, we're really trying to attack this issue from both sides, so that our emergency personnel are prepared and can identify these people and be able to deal with them well. And then on the other side, the families and caregivers will get tips on what they can do to help out in those situations and as well.
And that's really the best way to go about it. I mean, it's a holistic approach where everyone surrounding
Right.
these folks is basically just trying to take care of them, right?
Right, exactly, exactly. We all want the best for anybody, and especially these people.
I know people are going to be really eager to learn more about that. Give me some of the details on that. Got about 30 seconds left. Tell them where they go to find out more information
Sure.
about the speaker series.
The best thing you can do is go to our website. It is www.juniorleaguebr.org. On there, you'll find a link to the Baton Rouge Autism Speaker Series, and you can register there. We're asking people to register ahead of time so we can make sure we have space. Lunch will be provided as well as breakfast. It's going to be taking place at the EMS headquarters on Harding Boulevard.
Fantastic.
And we're really looking forward to it Saturday morning.
Thanks so much for coming on, telling us all about it, and best of luck.
Thanks so much.
Sure thing.
All right.
We come back on Across Louisiana, and it's time to talk voter participation with the 100 Black Men of Metro Baton Rouge. Don't miss it.